let's kind of go back to the beginning. Why did I start this channel? This channel started actually after I just finished 3 months being in Kenya. I was in Kenya for about 3 months, and afterwards I got to. All right, here we go. Bam. Ugh, let's put this back. Okay. All right, here we are. What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? Mambo. Yeah. You know what sucks? This is like my second time recording this video because the first one didn't want to work. None of the sound was captured. So yeah, here we are again. So hello to everyone watching. My name is Mike. Welcome to East Africa Speaks. I just want to say thank you for joining. If this is your first time watching, if you are a follower, if you're someone who comes on pretty often, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome, karibu. Thank you for joining. So I'm the person, behind the channel. This is something that I've been a part of. Well, I've been working on for about a good 6 months now. But I'm normally behind the camera, but not many people know anything about me. So I thought I would take this time to do a bit of an introduction after like 5 6 months. And yeah, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for everyone who has been a part of this journey thus far, who have commented on the videos, who have liked it, who have shared it, who have really, been, we'll say, I'm thankful for the support. I'm very thankful for the support. I really haven't shared this channel with too many people. And mainly because I think sometimes it's nice to be able to do something where, creating a channel is vulnerable. You're showing different parts of yourself. You're doing things that, you know, you're not good at in the beginning. You're making mistakes. You are learning and in the process of creating this content. And so I really haven't shared this with too many people, but now I'm at a point where, I feel a little bit more comfortable even now. Like this is like a big step, me sitting in front of the camera for once instead of it always being focused on someone else. But, you know, so I want to say thank you also to the people who I interviewed. Um, and, just want to say thank you for your contribution. Gotta say, give a shout out to Mr. Henry Makajumba. Henry, what's up, bro? Wherever you are in the world, just want to say, asante sana kwa msada wako. Mimi nashukuru sana kwa, let me stop. I'm speaking in Swahili. Thank you very much for, your support, and being available and always being welcoming with the adventures and, going to different places, whether you are doing a shoot or whether you're just going to get something to eat, going to do a talk at the cafe. I'm thankful for all of it, man. So thank you. I gotta give a shout out to my girl Jeanette from Uganda. What's up, girl? Yeah, she's the person who actually held the camera in the intro of my channel. So give a shout out to her. Bidi, Sophia, for all my family out there in Moshi. Give a shout out to my people out there from the basketball crew in Moshi. I got to give a shout out to my friend Abdul for jumping on, Baba John, from Mama Fatuma. I got to give a shout out to Mr. Sebastian. I got to give a shout out to my family in Dar es Salaam, you know, for being available, for, in the moment, sharing parts of yourself that maybe you don't always open up and share. To my girl Amber, to my girl Kush, to my girl Maya, to Mr. Ilole, to all my people out there in Zanzibar as well. It's been a journey. So let's kind of go back to the beginning. Why did I start this channel? This channel started actually after I just finished 3 months being in Kenya. I was in Kenya for about 3 months, and afterwards I got to Moshi, Tanzania. Kenya was a lot faster. I was staying in an area not far from Nairobi, but I was doing a lot of research. I was going to a lot of different farms and agricultural spaces within Kenya. And when I got to Moshi, everything kind of just slowed down. I wasn't in that fast-paced lifestyle of always moving. I wasn't always in that matatu or going to different places throughout Kenya. I kind of just stayed. I got to experience a slower pace of life when I was in Moshi. And while I was there, I was like, okay, I got to create a channel. So I thought about it for about a few weeks, and after about probably about 2 months, I decided on a channel. And I decided to go with East Africa Speaks because I wanted to do something that was focused on East Africa since I was in East Africa. And you guys are probably like, what? You were in East Africa? Where are you now? Haha, I'll tell you soon. So I was in East, being in Tanzania, I thought it would be a great opportunity to show people, but also to interview those who are, in my area. So I started interviewing the people who are in Moshi. I tried to do some street interviews. I'm still a little bit shy, and my Swahili wasn't, well, it's still developing. So I decided to like kind of wait on that. But the goal was to kind of, I was meeting Black people, African Americans, Black people from the United States, and they were in Moshi. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity because I would say there's been a pretty big exodus. Not, I don't know how large it is, but I've noticed that there has been a trend of Black people from the UK, from Europe, from the United States, North America, who are leaving or exiting their home countries or the areas where they are in the United States or wherever they are in the West and going to Tanzania or going to Kenya or going to Ghana or going to Senegal or going to South Africa or Congo or wherever they're going. And so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to hear their stories and try to see why they're doing that, or like is there a reason? Is it like a reoccurring theme? Is there a pattern? And so I was like, all right, so let me try to hear from them. So you got to hear from Oshara as well. Oshara was, I think, the first African American woman who I got to interview. And there were some other ones who I had lined up, but it didn't always work out. I try to respect people as far as their personal peace, not try to intrude. And so those who were willing to have an interview, I interviewed them. Those who weren't, all good. And so, yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I got to really understand, you know, from the female perspective, even deeper. I was not able to find any African American men or any men of that matter from the diaspora who were in Tanzania, unfortunately. And so yeah, and so but up until now, it's been a journey. I'm learning a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about interviewing and like editing videos and doing all that stuff. It's been fun. It's been a really cool journey thus far. But I actually want this to be an announcement. There's going to be some changes to the video. I mean, not to the video, to the channel. There's going to be some changes to content. There's going to be some changes to the locations where we are. Some of you are wondering, where are you? Like, it looks like it's fall. Like, it's kind of cold. It's a little cold. Yeah, I got on a little sweater right now. Got on a little sweater. But yeah, there's going to be some new changes to the channel. I just want to announce that now. But yeah, but thus far, my name is Mike. I'm from the Midwest, from the United States. Decided to come to Africa, to East Africa specifically. I wanted to learn about agriculture. I wanted to learn Swahili. I wanted to, just explore and try to get more familiar with yeah, actually I'm trying to think. Maybe I should put this in a different video. I'll actually do that in another video. And so yeah. But thank you guys, appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you in the next update.